Wednesday, June 4th, took us to Saratoga, of all places. It just still doesn't feel right to be looking at races at Saratoga in June, but I checked on the status of Belmont Park, and they're shooting for reopening the fall meet of 2026, leaving their options open for possibly running the Belmont Stakes there next year. So that's the latest on that front. Being Belmont Stakes Week, my 50th anniversary of making my first wager, 1975 Belmont Stakes. I put $2 across the board on Avatar, and Willie Shoemaker got Avatar home at 14-1, and thus started my horse player career 50 years ago. Hard to imagine. Today at Saratoga, I liked MUTTER PICKLE, who I've cashed win tickets on before in race. She was in race 8 today at Saratoga, and just really didn't fire at all, finishing 5th at 4.7-1, as you can see on the result chart there. So go to the bankroll and take the $5 loss. The wager is always 1.5% of what's in the bankroll, and when we win, 7% of the profit goes into the piggy bank in the far right column. So it started with $500. We're a little bit in the hole, but hey, after 7 months, it's still have yet to have a good hot streak. You never know. Maybe it start tomorrow. First things first, go to recap the races at Saratoga. Every day they race in New York. I make selections for the entire card, and they're available for free at breedingwinners.com. And all my other information, all the stats you see on these video, are available for just about every track in North America. It's all free. I also have lists of top sires in interesting categories. One of my favorite categories is which sires get the greatest percentage of turf winners over non-firm turf. And you can just look for when conditions suit the title, and look for foals from any of the sires on that list, and just that easy. They're worth a win bet. So at Saratoga today, didn't go very well. Race number 2, Train the Trainer, won as my second choice since my top choice scratched, paying $5.90. Race 4, Bank Frenzy won, paying $4.90. The 8-1 exacta was $13.70. The 8-1-5 trifecta was $14.12 for 50 cents. In race number 6, K Cup won as my second choice, paying $4.80. And then in race 10, Coach Case won as my third choice, paying $7.10. Just as a side note, my top pick, Mo 88, finished 4th at 31-1. So certainly not a good day, but we'll hope for better on Thursday. And Thursday at Saratoga, we'll go to race number 5, which is a maiden special weight race for New York breds, for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, going a mile and a 16th on the turf. And my top pick will be number 5, Nona Lynn. And she's a 3-year-old filly who's only made one career start. That was last September at Aqueduct, going a mile and a 16th on the turf, and was off a bit slow. and finished fourth. So it had a long layoff, and Chad Brown, the trainer, has got this filly working very steadily since March 30th. I like seeing those long strings of workouts evenly spaced. Uh, so, looking at the sire stats for Nona Lynn, sire is Slumber. Only 11 turf winners in my database by Slumber. 82% of them have come at 8 to 8.5 furlongs. 82% when the purse is greater than $50,000, and the layoff figure of 176, or 76% above average for getting those turf winners on greater than 60 days rest. Going to the broodmare sire, Geoponte, 18 turf winners over the last 3 years. 78% of the distance category, 44% when the purse is greater than $50,000, and the layoff figure 65, or a little bit below average, 35% below average. But it's a fairly small set of data of 18 winners. And when we go to the trainer, we know Chad Brown does a great job getting horses ready off of long layoffs. And he's got, no surprise, 367 turf winners over the last 3 years. 71% 8 to 8.5 furlongs, 93% when the purse is greater than $50,000, and the layoff figure of 205, slightly better than twice the average. Now, if you stuck around this video long enough, I will say that in the next race, in race 6, Chad Brown has two horses. Number 4, Limes Don't Lie, and number 9, Donor Advised. And I think each one of them has a decent shot at winning the race. So you could play a double starting in race 5 with Nona Lynn, and use the 4 and 9 in race 6. I may make a win wager on either the 4 or the 9, depending on the odds and how they look. So there's a little bonus. Don't forget, you can get all my picks for the entire card for free at breedingwinners.com. Make it a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.